these ones we're hardening off, and these ones as well. We started roughly the 1st because we want to get these on the ground on the 20th. And the rest of them, I'm thinking about doing some transplants into bigger pots, but ultimately they will be transplanted into the ground on the 1st of April, around that time, weather permitting. But in the high tunnel, we'll definitely be able to do a transplant. In the high tunnel, we'll definitely be able to do a transplant regardless of the weather, because we'll be covered. Going to do a quick update on the plants. You can tell on these ones that grew on the LED how the growth was more centralized, because I'm using a circle LED, not like a square one. You can see these ones I started underneath the T5, so they're a little bit more even, but you can start to tell that the central area is definitely starting to grow over the edges. So you can tell with these, they're more spindly, a lot more deprived. That was one issue that we were having this year, is just our lighting wasn't sufficient. But that's okay, we'll get there. I bought this light this year. That's why I really like this kind of light. It's like a hydro farm. It's like called a Jump Star kit. I got it from the local nursery supply in Tulsa. Here's the Romas. We've been hardening off the Romas. Got a little sun damage on some of these leaves. That happens. I just want them to toughen up, get them ready for the greenhouse here on the 20th. One more week. First day of spring. Same with these. The Purons are going into the greenhouse, which is this side. This big guy right here is oh, that's actually a jujube. It's a pretty one. This one's a Puron. This one's getting pretty decently big. So we'll need a few plants for that. Alright, we'll do a little section on hardening, and we'll see you next time. Hey guys, Farmer Jeremiah here with Jocus Farm, doing a quick update. So today we started hardening off all of our tomatoes. These 2 flats have been hardening off for about a week now, because we're going to be planting these into the high tunnel on the 20th. Today's the 15th. These we just started today. Just getting them ready, used to the environment outside. It's a very windy day, so it's a little frustrating. But I need this done. Whether weather's cooperating or not. I've been having the fan on them, but obviously they're just going to take a beating off these southerly winds. But they usually bounce back. It's just frustrating. But that's farming for you. You always have to adapt. So thanks for tuning in. These will be probably left out for the rest of the evening. I'm trying to push them because we've only got 5 more days for these guys to really get ready. These have a little over half a month to get ready. So these are their first days outside. Well, as you can see, the wind just tore these guys up. I wanted to keep them out all evening, but I only got like 20 minutes in before I just was fed up with this. I'm trying to stay positive, but to be honest, I'm very frustrated. I don't have a whole lot of time.
Well, I do, but I feel with these guys, they really need to toughen up. Then I accidentally dropped a box on these ones. They should be alright and spring back, but I wish it would just be calm for a few days so we can get our agenda done. I apologize about the negativity, but these are my babies and I spent a lot of time on them, and for the wind to just screw them up in less than 20 minutes, and I've put months into these guys, can be very frustrating. So they should bounce back and everything will be alright. These guys handled it pretty well. Not a whole lot of blown around. My yellow pears, they just got tore up. That just goes to prove that even if they're strong and tall, well, obviously they weren't strong, but if they're tall and look big, that means they're not strong. They should be able to bounce back okay, but man, even with the fan on them, they just can't withstand these winds. So I hope that they look better by this evening. And that's just one of the challenges we have to face in the springtime here in Oklahoma, are just those prevailing southerly winds that just love tearing up stuff, even plants. So thanks for tuning in and seeing the challenges that we face, and I hope to see you next time. So this is Farmer Jeremiah with Jocus Farm. See you later.